Hello, what is up, YouTubers? It's your boy, NCSU Man, bringing you another video today.
That's mine!
And if you hear anything in the background, that's my boy, Chadyio. If you go back to...
I'm not your boy!
If you go back to some of my past videos, you'll see that...
I'm not your boy!
I'm sorry, guys. He's a little bit... oh my gosh, she got me laughing. Okay, but... Anyway, if you go back to my past videos, I had a double K.E.M with him, and he is my boy. So
I'm not his boy.
I don't know how well you guys can hear that, but anyway, what you're seeing is a 48 Gunstreak. That is right, 48. Okay, I'm about to make him shut up, but anyway, he might come in here a little bit, and might do a little bit of a mini dual comm. But anyway, 48 Gunstreak on the map for 8, and shut up. 48 Gunstreak on the map for 8. I'm using the Honeybadger with extended mags and foregrip. Normal perk setup. Just go back to my double K.E.M on Octane if you want to see the entire class. I have a screenshot on there.
They don't give a shit about your class.
But anyway, I'm pretty much just rushing it around in their spawn. I know most of you have probably seen the spawn trap on Freight. It's pretty easy to get them in a solo spawn trap on this map, and I just took advantage of the spawns very badly in this game, and I really failed the 50 Gunstreak right here. You'll see at the end how I died. I swear I always get bullshitted by something at the end of my... Okay, Chad. But I always get bullshitted at the end of my gun streaks, and it just really makes me mad. Like on my, as you saw yesterday on my 45 gun streak, I got knifed from a guy that came from nowhere. And then you'll see later tomorrow on my 43 gun streak that I get killed by a riot shoulder that comes from behind me and throws a C4. But I killed him before he blew up the C4. And my boy Chadyio is right here now. I'm going to let him say hey. Or not. He talks when he wants to, I guess. But
I'm not saying hey to your pathetic viewers.
Okay, he does not mean that. Say hey.
Hey, motherfuckers.
Okay, let's keep it PG-13 up in here. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about gun streaks and how I think that they're a little bit easier to get than double K.E.Ms. Now, I know a lot of people are really impressed by gun streaks, and it's honestly surprised me.
They're not.
But it's honestly surprised me that people think they're more impressive, because you actually start out with all of your perks and your specialist bonus, and I just think it's a little bit harder to get a double K.E.M because you have to work your way back up to all your perks. So that's just my opinion. You know, you can think whatever you want. You know, your personal experiences may be different than mine. Everybody has their own thing and own play style. So anyway, what we want to talk about next is competitive versus pub stomping. Now, I've always been one to think that you can't really compare them.
Yeah, you can compare them.
I honestly think that...
If you're good at competitive, you're good at pubs. If you're only good at pubs, that means you suck a big badonkey donk.
Chad, then how come you've only gotten one K.E.M? See, this is what I've been trying to figure out.
Boys and girls, let me tell you something right now. There is nothing different competitive to pub. If you're a competitive player like myself, you're good at pubs. Playing against bad people and getting double K.E.Ms like the piece of you're listening to means nothing. Alright? If you want to listen to some real gameplay and watch some real gameplay, if I ever get back on YouTube, you just come on over to my channel.
Now you see...
Or you go to some competitive players. Let me give you a couple names here. Optic Glacier, Optic Scumpy.
How many of these people have you actually talked to?
Just listen to a couple of them.
Now, my boy Chad right here, you can obviously tell, is a competitive player, which is why I think he's a little bit biased. Honestly, I think you'd have to find somebody a little bit more in between that plays both, and I have played both. Now, I do think...
sucks at competitive.
Yeah, I do. I'm not going to argue that.
I backpack him when we play. That's why I do not play with him. He plays with a guy named Hop Trade, which blows major.
And I'll backpack him. It's just you find better players, but it's kind of like pubs. You find the better player you are in pubs, the better players you find. It's called skill-based matchmaking. So
Public match consists of a lot of shitty players, boys and girls. If you want some real competition, you play competitive gaming.
Yeah, but I play pubs.
Yeah, that's why you suck.
Now, I think that skill-based matchmaking works to an extent. I don't think every team is a fair team. I do think the people that go into 6-mans are a little bit unfair, which is why I do not do it that much. I hardly ever do it. So
he likes blowing his own cock.
In the end, I just think that you can't really compare the two. I think that just because you're good at competitive doesn't mean you can come out here and get chems. It's a whole different strategy, and you have to run different routes to get chems. But you can leave what you think about that in the comments, and
nobody's commenting on your video.
Make sure to leave a like about that.
Nobody's liking your video.
Like for this video, and just tell me your thoughts in the comments. You can even tweet. You can even tweet me at it.
Nobody's gonna tweet you.
Okay, but so let me ask you this, Chad. Tell me how good you think you've done at competitive, or your successes.
Well, Jacob Line, the rest of you boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, penises and vaginas. I strive in competitive gaming. I play it very well. I've played it for very long. And, say so myself, I am a fucking beast. That's
in the competitive community.
In a pub community, it's no fun playing against shitty players like yourself in CSU, man.
Yeah, but how good do you do?
I do very well.
Okay, how many chems do you have? I don't care about KD. How many chems do you have?
Very many.
You have one.
I do not have one, Jacob.
That is all that I've seen you get.
I play competitive games.
I see no proof.
I have time for public matches.
Have you ever gotten a double chem?
No.
Okay. Do you think you could if you tried to?
Yes, definitely.
How long do you think it would take to get into double chem?
Not very long, because I'm a fucking beast.
I mean, I played with you. You came back for a week after you.
Let me just say this one thing, boys and girls. I come back from playing Call of Duty for 2 months. And Jacob here, we made a bet. And he was talking some mad shit. And he said he was going to beat me one-on-one, alright? And I ended up winning $10. And I haven't played in 2 months, and I beat him one-on-one first game back on. Best 2 out of 3, and he and I won 2 maps in a row.
Well, let me say this. He did that entire week that he came back before he went back to competitive, he did not drop one chem. Not one.
And I still shit on you.
And let me say this too. I've always said that I suck at 1v1s.
Yeah, you
could probably, most of you guys out there listening could probably take your 80-year-old grandmother, and she would probably beat me in a 1v1. That's how bad I suck at 1v1.
Yeah, you suck pretty bad.
Yeah.
You suck
but obviously you can see I still get these gameplays.
No,
so.
Obviously you just can't beat me.
Well, I ain't gonna argue with that because it's true, but I can outplay you in pub matches.
No, you can't.
Chad.
No.
I've obviously done it time and time again. Okay, how many chems?
What's my KD?
I'm judging this on chems. Let me put it this way. Since you've been gone, I've gotten 20 kills higher than your previous gun streak. I've gotten multiple 43+ gun streaks, and I've gotten a couple double chems.
And I've been gone for 2 months, Jacob. 2 months.
2 months isn't that long.
See me 1v1.
Okay, tell you what.
See me competitive, bruh.
Two months from now, we're going to
go... Who the better COD playing, man?
2 months from now, we're going to go back...
COD playing, man? Yeah,
You're a better competitive player.
No,
you are not a better pub stomper.
No,
you are not a better pub stomper.
You see me on that strike zone, though. You getting the D, though.
Like I said, leave it in the comments down below of what you guys think and add to this argument. And anyway, make sure to like and subscribe. And make sure to check out Chadyio's channel as well. It'll be in the description. And I'll see you later. Peace.
Bye.